Hi everyone! Today I want to talk about something pretty cool, and right now it's a good time for it. And what is it? Feather magic! So let's begin. Now, as you can see, I have some different shape and colors of feather. The three first one are um, not a feather that you can find in nature. You can buy them, but these ones are bird feather. Now, why I'm talking about that? Simply because you can use them in your magic practice. Um, I'm gonna tell you how to use them, but first of all, I wanna say that um, two things. First, know that it's not in every state that you can go and pick up some feathers, and this one came from my garden, so I think it's okay. And secondly, I'm going to put the link to below to see if you can have feather or not. Collect them, I should say. Um, Now I find it a little bit weird because they say it's you can do that, but in the internet they are selling some feathers. So who knows what it means, but just want to warn you about that. And also that when you go and pick a feather like that, know that, for example, if you are in the forest or somewhere like that, um, always important to carry a plastic bag to put your feather in there, sorry, because sometimes there can be some little parasite uh, on your feather. You might not see them with your naked eye, but they might be there. After um, when you come back home, you take your plastic bag and put it in the freezer, maybe a month and a half, depending. After that, when you take them out, um, you need to wash them. Now, what you do is you put them in a bowl with lukewarm water, and you take some shampoo and you wash them simply like that. When you're done, you can take your blow dryer to just make them dry, and you're gonna be okay with them. They should be great. Now, if you wish, you can put some spray net on them or insect repellent, just to make sure that there won't be any insects in there again. Now, okay, what can you do with feather? Now, feather is an element of air, okay? So, let's say you can't have a big altar and you want an element of air. You can put a feather on your altar. Now, I made a small little altar, if I can say. Now, I'm gonna show you. Turn it around. Oh, no. Okay, I'm gonna disappear for a while, but okay. So here, if you can see, I have some water to represent the water element, or you can use a shell. I have a candle for the fire element. Here I have mugwort, or you can use a rock for the earth element, and of course your feather. Now make sure that if you put a feather like that, don't put it too close on the fire, okay? So if you have a bowl like that, it's okay. If not, well, maybe put it in there, or maybe just in front while the candle is burning, okay? We don't want any fire hazard. Now, you can also use them if you do some smudging. Now, how you use them is that, let's say, I'm gonna put, okay, you have your smudging, your bowl, and this one is a special feather for that. So you see, you go around your house and then, you know, just, or you can smudge yourself with it, you know, just like that. So there's a way, but you can also use a couple of them if you have, and just, you know, but it works well also, but 2 or 3 maybe it will be better. And you tie them together. See, that's better. You can use them for that. And also, if you wish, just a little tip, here's a grimoire, and this is my Eden grimoire. Here I have a raven. No, this one is a crow feather. So you can simply, basically, use it as a bookmark, just like that, if you wish. And I think with some you can use to write. Now, of course, be sure that the tip is hard enough, but you can write with them. Of course, this one is a little small, but with one like this, which is a little, you know, more bigger, you can write with some ink. And you can also, what you can do also when you find them is that check the color on your feather, okay? And this one is like gray and a little white, okay? So you check the color for the feather, and it will tell you that, for example, white are some spirit guides that are with you, and the gray, I think it's, just a minute, I'm gonna check it out. Okay, so the gray, it can be used for peace, which is good. Also, what you can do is check what the bird means. Okay, so this one, I think it was a pigeon feather. So for example, a pigeon means psychic, communication. So basically, these are good things that you can do with your feather. Now, if you can't pick them, just check the meaning and maybe write it down. It will help you. And also try to remember what you were thinking about. Maybe you did ask some help from one of your deities, an ancestor, a spirit guide. So that can be an answer for you. Because I know the spirits, also gods and goddess, use feather to give some message to you. So that is a good way to know what they try to say to you. And there's also some feather application that you can look to discover what the feather means. And I think this can be it. So I hope that this will give you the pleasure to look for a feather, and maybe to do some things with them, because feathers have been used for a very, very long time in spirituality. So this can be fun. And also you can use them just as decoration. Maybe, well, for this one, you can do some, you know, necklace. You can put them in your hair, you know, and you can do so many things with them. So thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoy your day. And if you go hunting for feathers, have a good hunt. Oh, and please, also never hurt bird try to take feather or something like that from them, or in their nest if you are near a nest. Please respect that. But as I say, if you're there on your garden, well, maybe it's something that you can do. Thank you. Have a great day and a nice week.